I have a bunch of new makeup in this bag, new to me at least, so let's do a full face of new makeup. And actually, if you guys went and seen my Ipsy Advent Calendar unboxing, a lot of this makeup is from that. So if you have not seen that yet, you might want to come back to this video because there's a lot of spoilers. Let's start with the first spoiler. I have not tried anything from Drunk Elephant just yet, but these are their Deep Bronzy drops. And I think this is going to be great to use before the foundation I have. This I got at TJ Maxx. It's just the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, but it's in the shade NW10. And as you can tell, this is going to be way too light for me, but they had this shade and then a shade that was way too deep. So I went with the lighter option, and I'm thinking if we mix these, it could work because these are bronzing drops. And this is a pale foundation, we might get somewhere. So to start with these, I do want to put this on bare skin and have this act as a primer as well. I really want to see how much color are in these. A decent amount. Right now, it just kind of looks like I rolled around in some dirt or something. I don't think I'm going to need to mix these in. It might just mix on its own. We're gonna see. Again, I've never played with these. I've never played with anything from Drunk Elephant. So we're just gonna go with it. Just play with the makeup, see how it goes. And then I have used this foundation in the past. I don't remember what shade I used to have, but it was like really peachy on me. And it was not a good shade match. When it comes to MAC, I have such a hard time trying to figure out what shade I am. I think I need to find a local MAC counter and get shade matched because I can't seem to do it on my own. Okay, these bronzing drops underneath are definitely helping this situation. It doesn't look as crazy. I think that's how I'm going to end up using these, is because I can never seem to pick the right foundation shade for myself. Sometimes I can, but more times than not, it's not the right shade. And for some reason, I think I am like pasty white, and I'm not. I have a little bit of a tan, you know? Not much, but a little bit. I'm definitely not Casper. So far, the base I'm not mad about. I am going to go in with this MAC concealer palette. I've had this. And then the Maybelline Lifter Stick in 65 to bronze up. And then we'll get into the next new product. I just realized how awful this blush match is going to be to the rest of my makeup. Because I have like a very fall inspired palette and lip combo. My blush is bright pink. But you know what? We're just gonna make it work. We're just playing with stuff. Anywho, this is Huda Beauty blush in the shade Bubblegum. I have tried a few of their blush filters. I have Cotton Candy and the Ube one, and I love both of them. And they smell like strawberries, which love. So I guess we're just gonna do a little bit and see if I can make this work. Because again, everything else is going to be very, very warm toned. And then we have a bright pink blush. So if we can just make this look a little more natural, it might be okay. Might. It is really, really pretty. I'm not mad at it. I'm going to powder using the Milk Pori Clips. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty in the shade Exhilarate. You already know. Alright, I did a little pencil liner as well in the waterline. And now I'm going in with the Smashbox palette, which was also in the Ipsy Advent Calendar in the shade Fiery Vibes. And this is the color story we have to work with. And of course, I am using the brush set that was also in the Ipsy Advent Calendar. I love these brushes. They are so soft and cute. So let's see how I want to start this look out. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade down here first. And I am just starting with this shade all in the crease. Very pretty. Then let's go ahead and deepen up this look using the darkest shade in the palette here. And I'm going to take this on this outer corner. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really good with the lipstick I have paired. I am also taking that same dark shade on the lower lash line, about 3/4 of the way, so everything is connected. Like I said, everything I have is very warm and that blush is very cool toned, but since we kind of muted it down, I don't think it's too bad. Normally I would not pair a cool toned blush with a warm toned eye and lip look, but that's the only new blush I have at the moment. We're gonna use this shade all over the lid. I don't know how it's gonna look. It's like shimmery, but not really. The mattes are really nice in this palette. These shimmers are very lackluster. I'm gonna pull in a bit of the highlight now for that inner corner. And then you know my trick, we're going to take that same shade on this inner portion of the lower lash line. And this just really brightens up the whole eye. Okay, we did a little liner and some mascara. Honestly, I would be fine with just leaving it at mascara. But I've had these lashes for like 2-3 months, maybe longer. I found these Ardell texturized lashes at Dollar Tree, and I thought these looked really pretty, and they're by Ardell. So I wanted to try them. I mean, $1.25 for Ardell lashes. Yes, please. So I grabbed them, and why not go ahead and try them out now? While the lashes get tacky, let's jump into the lip combo. I have this Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me. This was part of the Ipsy Advent Calendar. And then from TJ Maxx, I found this NARS lipstick in the shade Undressed. You can't tell me that doesn't scream fall. Let's start with this lip liner. Very pretty, very creamy and pigmented. I have not tried anything from Morphe in a few years at least. So this is like very different for me because I haven't used the brand in so long. Very, very pretty. Let's use the lipstick now. Oh yeah. Yes, the lip combo looks good, but so do these lashes for $1.25. Are you kidding me? What, Ardell lashes are like $8 a pair normally or something like that? Maybe like $6, but still, $1.25. I'm very, very pleased. And honestly, I think the look came out really, really nice. Even with our little blush mishap, it still doesn't look bad. It's passable. I can wear this out and get away with it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you like any kind of makeup content, I do a bunch over here. So definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.